My brothers and sisters, you are now watching the Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need! And I hope you enjoy the video.
What do you get when you bring back a beloved franchise that people used to love playing back in the day? Update the graphics to, you know, what is today's standards of how games should look like. Put 3 games into that game that people used to love playing and put a price tag of $40 on it. What you get when you do that? You ain't gonna answer the question? What you get, son? You get Crash Bandicoot, okay? Last I heard, I don't even know the exact sales now, but I know before, I think it like sold over 2 million copies or something like that. So Crash was successful, as it should have been. People was asking for Crash back since the friggin' PS3, you know, and then it finally came on PS4. Sean Layden trolling at E3 wearing the Crash shirt. Ain't nothing happened, nothing mentioned about Crash. When it finally did come out, people was willing to buy into it, man. You know, Crash is a beloved PlayStation franchise, so I kind of seen this coming. I mean, now this is not confirmed, but after seeing the success of Crash and how people and like the reaction towards that, and all the videos being done, how Crash 1 was like the Dark Souls. I hate when every game has some type of challenge. They always say, "Oh, this game is the Dark Souls of," like, sucker, stop. Crash 1 was not that. Crash 1, you know, has some frustrating moments, but suckers was saying the Dark Souls of platforming. I'm like, sucker, pause. Okay, you know, but you know, seeing the reaction, you know, that you know, this Crash remake got, you know, 3 games in it for the price of $40 and how well it did. I kind of seen this coming. Now, this isn't from because I think also what's the name of that studio? I think Blue Point or something like that. This isn't from Blue Point, because apparently they're also doing their own thing, and they're bringing back a PlayStation Classic. No one really knows what it's going to be. If I had one wish in my Ray J voice, I would hope that it would be SOCOM. You know, I just don't get how all these remakes and remasters are being done, and somehow, some way, SOCOM has been lost in the shuffle. Like, I know some suckers out there have been asking for SOCOM. There is no way in hell Sony don't know that suckers would be willing. Hell, I think suckers would be willing to buy that jump for $80, $100 if they put SOCOM 1 through 3. Just hell, 2. Just 1, or just 1 and 2. Suckers will be willing to buy that jump for $100. Bet money. And that, oh my, I just don't know how SOCOM has been lost in the shuffle. So that's like one of the few, you know, because yeah, remakes and remasters are being done like a lot this gen, and people are like, oh my god, can we just move on? Like, oh my god, can we just move on? I want to play new games, new IPs, you know, sequels, stuff like that. I'm tired of living in the past. But then the second a game that they want come out, they're like, hey, hold on, fam. You know, so I'll be all for SOCOM, you know, but that's been lost in the show. But so this is not from Blue Point. Apparently, I think this came from Kotaku. You know? So apparently, Spyro is being, you know, worked on now actually by Activision. A Spyro Trilogy Remake is going to include the first Spyro, Ripto's Rage. I don't think I played Ripto's Rage. I played the first Spyro and Year of the Dragon. I think I skipped Ripto's Rage for whatever reason. I don't think I played that one, but I definitely played Spyro and Spyro Year of the Dragon. I remember playing those, you know. So apparently it's being worked on right now. That's been like the rumor going on. At first I thought it was confirmed because I seen people like sending it to me on Twitter. I'm like, is this like confirmed? But it hasn't been officially confirmed yet. But the way Kotaku was talking about it, you know, in the little article that they put up, they was pretty much saying, oh yeah, it's being worked on right now. It's coming from Vicarious, like they said, it's coming from Vicarious Visions, the same people who did Voila, you know. So the way they were talking about it, it's like, it's happening right now. You guys just don't know it yet, you know. So apparently, the Spyro Trilogy remake is being worked on right now and is going to be announced next month in March. And apparently, it's supposed to come out in like Q3 of this year. So, you know, I mean, again, it's not officially confirmed, but I can see this happening because of the success that Crash had. I think, you know, they seen that. Again, I don't know the exact numbers Crash has like now, but last I heard, it like sold over 2 million copies like that first month, I think, you know. So I'm sure it's done more since then. So again, Sony knows that some of these classics that they bring back, you know, that it can have a very good chance of seeing success. And I just think, you know, after seeing what Crash did, they like, oh, you know what? Give them Spyro too. You know, so even though it's not officially confirmed, you can kind of see this happening. So we're going to have to, I guess, wait till next month to see if it's official. And apparently they also said, like, again, the way Kotaku was talking about it, they pretty much had like the attitude. You know that, like, this game is coming out, it's being worked on right now. You guys just don't know it yet. And also, when it does come out, it's going to be a 1-year timed exclusive before it hits different platforms. You know, so again, the way they was talking about it, seemed like, you know, it actually like it's like they actually know that it's being worked on. So I'm all down for it. You know, I loved Spyro. I've always said that I liked Spyro more actually than Crash. Like, honestly, outside of maybe Crash Warped, which is still my favorite Crash, I did play Crash 1 a little, and I did not play 2 until this game came out. So I was a fan of Crash, but I wasn't like, oh my god, Crash, man! I was never like a big fan of it. I was always a fan of Spyro. Again, with all these remakes and remasters that's been done this gen, which is why I used to call that PlayStation 4 that indie station 4, that remaster station 4, that remake station 4, because we was getting number of remakes and remasters. You know, what, you know, either PlayStation, it don't even have to just be a PlayStation. What PlayStation classic, or does Xbox have any classics? Well, they do have. Do I still have that game? I don't even know. I think I do, actually. I just don't know where it is. Xbox did have, you know, classics with Halo, but, you know, that already came out with MCC. We saw how that worked. And they did the same thing with Gears. So they already got their classics out the way. I'm like, because I was about to say Xbox classics, but I'm like, you said this guy any classics? I don't freaking know. But yeah, like, what like PlayStation classics or Xbox classics or freaking Nintendo classics would like you guys like to see come back that haven't been done so far? Again, for me, I would love to see SOCOM come back. People have been, I know that for a fact, people have been asking for SOCOM 1 and well, especially 2 to come back since PS3. I know that for a fact. So I would definitely like to see SOCOM come back. What other PlayStation classics would I like to see come back? Kind of Ape Escape. I used to love playing Ape Escape back. I know this society though that we live in today, like that might come out today and like someone might think it's offensive. So, but I love playing Ape Escape back in the day. I kind of be down maybe for that. I know people have said Siphon Filter. I mean, I used to play the demos with the PlayStation Underground disc of a Siphon Filter, but I never really got into it like that. What other PlayStation classics they got? Man, I'm trying to think way back. I've always said I would love, and this isn't really like, I mean, it was on PlayStation 1, but I wouldn't consider it a classic, you know, because not a whole bunch of people loved it. But Bloody Roar, my God, I would love to see Bloody Roar come back. That was one of my favorite fighting games of all time. It's not just on PlayStation, like after the first one, it was like on different platforms and stuff like that. But I like to see that come back. I don't know. Xbox, you know, when it comes to the only game that I actually remember playing on the original Xbox that I would love to see somehow come back is what was that Smash Brothers clone that they had? But that joke was fun. I think it was called Kung Fu Chaos. I would love to see that come back. Xbox need to bring back whatever they can. So I would love to see that come back on the Xbox. You know, but yeah, what other like remasters or remakes that haven't been done yet would you guys love to see come back? Leave that down. I'm still trying to think. Man, PlayStation got so many freaking games throughout history. I can't even remember. Like, I'm trying to freaking remember, but I can't think off the top. But, yeah, what games would you guys like to see come back? And also, would you be down for the idea of a Spyro Trilogy remake, just like they did with Crash? Let me know all that all down in the comment section below. Hope you guys are having a good day. Today is Valentine's Day, and another reason why I haven't been uploading that much is because I finally do gotta. I mean, shit, nigga. Lit! I mean, you know, the reason why I ain't been uploading, man, you know, I have a little Mrs. 2323, you know, and let's just say after tonight, we gonna get real good. I wanted to say it without laughing. We gonna get real acquainted tonight, Playboy. I catch y'all boys later.